Hi, I'm Randy Wooden, and welcome to another in our Edge Library series. This time talking to military folks and dealing with rejection and not taking it personally. Now, it's easy to take things personally, especially when you are the product, in effect, that you're selling. It's one thing to go out and sell, let's say, shirts, or to go out and sell whatever, and if somebody turns you down, you say, well, it's not personal, it's just they didn't feel that the shirts were right for them. Well, when you feel you're right for the position, and yet you get an interview and the employer rejects you, it's easy to take that personally. And I've dealt with many clients over the years that it tends to become somewhat of a self-fulfilling prophecy in that they get turned down often enough, and then they begin to kind of shy away from that interpersonal networking sort of thing and just go back to answering ads. And then when they get an interview, they've heard no so many times that they begin to doubt themselves. And while you may think that, well, you're different and you can compartmentalize that and keep that home, and when you're face-to-face with somebody, project a positive image, it's easier said than done. So as best I can tell you, what you need to do is try to separate the personal side of this as best you can and understand that they may truly have a more qualified candidate, and perhaps even more to the point, they may have a candidate they want who is somebody they've known in advance. I mean, you can do everything right. Your resume can be great. You can interview great. The money is a good fit. The skills are right. Everything is right. But you know what? The guy hired somebody's nephew or a friend of a friend, and that happens. And sometimes you just can't overcome that. So please don't take that personally. People in sales like to collect no's because it means you're getting closer to a yes. And if that's what you need to do to keep your mindset positive, then go ahead and do that. Recognize that you're not necessarily going to get every job you interview for. It's just not reality. I've not been that way. Other people aren't that way. You are occasionally going to lose out. Just keep the faith. Do the best you can to interview and control the things that you can control, namely your time and your attitude. And we've talked in other workshops, we've talked in other library series about attitude. We've talked in other segments again about structure in your job hunt and so many things that kind of are interwoven to go into making for a positive job search. Hopefully that helps a little bit on the mindset issue. Please don't take it personally. And that'll wrap it up for this in our Edge Library series, talking to military folks and dealing with that rejection and not taking things too personally. I'm Randy Wooden. Thanks for watching.